All right, so what's up, everybody? This one's going to be a little different. Oh, we're going to be focusing on. I cannot believe the battery already drained out of that. We're going to be focusing on the new device, and I'm going to be running the Paratech through it. We'll start the Paratech on slow mode and then go normal. I just saw. All right, let's check for a bug. I just saw a little shadow move up here. Hello? Who was that? Who's down there? Heather Foreman, Happy New Year. Springy Girl, Jennifer, what's good? Unfunctions, what's good, everybody? Thank you all for being here. Tap the screen when you get in here. It sends the notifications out. It lets TikTok know we are live. Meow1, Patrick, Superstar, Tully, So Sweet, Sea Whispers. I see you all. Christy Langley, Anna Bolin, Arden Paranormal, Sam, Janet Lynn, Joker US. Let's go. All right, guys, let's listen back to this. Okay, baby, I cleared off the SD cards for the trail cams. I will be setting those up at the end of tonight's stream, and then I'll be posting about them on here, on TikTok, and everywhere else. In the meantime, let's see if we got anything. Welcome back, everyone. Rogue One, thank you for the hanging lights. This next stream will be different than the last one. You all will see here in just a second. Breezy, thank you for the rose. Guys, I'll be on the road this Friday. On the road Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Going to be on the road investigating. I can't wait to bring y'all with me. I'm very excited for the first location. But guys, I'm going to be investigating during the cold snap. It's going to be into single digits in a giant building with no heat. Whew. We're going to need to keep the chat nice and toasty that night because it's going to be so cold. But anyways, guys, let's play this back. Let's get to investigating. If you found me through a notification, like if you got the bell turned on, Bell Squad, let me see a bell in the chat. Or if you saw me on your For You page tonight, let's see FYP in the chat. K Baby's on the Bell Squad. It's Honey Bell Squad. Whoa, whoa, listen. That's ridiculous. I think they're messing with it. It sounds like a demon. I think it's just messing with us. Or it's just noise. It might just be noise. It might just be noise.
Who's down there?
Whoa, there's like a... Listen. Do you hear that? There's like a faint voice. Like, we'll find you or something? It's like, we'll find you in a girl voice. I don't know. Whoa. You tried to stab me? There's something real faint there. There's something there. I can't make it out. Oh, wait. I almost hear number 7. I don't know. It's way too faint. Mountain Man Scott with the confetti. Thank you, Scott. Much appreciated. Scott, you are actually amazing. Thank you for being here and crushing it with the confetti. Ooh. Oh. Hello? Guys, again, we have the new gateway. We're about to run the Paratech through it for the first time. Have not done this before. Literally, the prototype device I just put together. All right. Do y'all want more light on? J68 with the music note. Thank you, Jay. Hello? Oh. We're going to test the new one. You going to test it with us? Yeah, guys, this is my basement.
Hello?
Whoa, did it say busted?
Hello?
There's like a 2-syllable word there.
Hello?
No, I don't know. I can't make it out.
Oh. Hello?
They're coming. Does that say they're coming? After I say hello. I don't know. Thank you all for the follows. Thank you for the shares.
You gonna test it with us?
All right. Again, guys, for whatever reason, last time and this time, we're not getting crazy EVPs on this like normal. And it could be because we just passed the new moon. That might have something to do with it. Thank you all for the follows and the shares. Appreciate you all. Yeah, guys, if you're new here, if you saw me on FYP tonight, let me see FYP in the chat. And we are about to try out a new device. I'm going to have to borrow a cable from my old gateway here. No problem, no problem. Chloe, FYP. The Ladybug, FYP. Legacy Crimson. Jay Harper. Aiden. Let's go. Thank you all for being here. Guys, so this has 3 different... These are the brains that I use in the gateway devices. So some people call them guitar pedals, which, I mean, I guess that's what they're built for. But these are actually a universal pedal. So you can use this on any instrument. It's not just for guitar. This is a little mini guitar amp. But in these 3 little brains here, I have 7 reverse delays programmed in. It gives a long time between what goes in and what comes out. It gives the spirits a lot of signal and a lot of degradation to work with. The Paratech app is one of the few apps that I actually like to use. Also, guys, I'll be on location, boots on the ground, on location, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. I keep saying it. I need to put a little thing at the bottom of the page. How do I do that? Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, boots on the ground, on location, field research. I'll be live streaming for you guys. Scrunchy Mama with the TikToks. Thank you, Scrunchy. Redneck Mama with the TikToks. Let's go. Much appreciated. Jersey Girl with the roses. Christine with the hanging lights. Thank you all so much, guys. The gifts mean the absolute world this week, especially since I'm going to be on the road Friday. I really appreciate you all. All right, so guys, we are going to use this, but we're going to ignore the text portion. King of Country 190, thank you for crushing it on the roses. Jersey Girl crushing it on the roses. Audrey with the hand heart, thank you, Audrey. And guys, I'm getting this going right now, getting everything plugged in. It takes a few plugs. I have to unplug it because I'm running it on battery power. I don't have a dedicated power supply for this yet. Again, this is an extremely early prototype of a spirit communication device I'm working on. All right, so we're going to crank this on. Turn that on. Oh, this is going to be so loud. I just realized how loud this is going to be. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Now get out. Now get out. That's what they start off with, is now get out. Are you kidding me right now? Thank you all for crushing it on the gifts tonight. King of Country 190, crushing it. Big Dreamer, thank you. Map. Are you wanting to use the 3D camera? Guys, I told you, whenever the spirits talk about the 3D SLS camera, they say map. Say map again? Or yeah? Yeah? Go back. Are you wanting to use the camera? The 3D SLS camera that maps you in? Map? Or yeah? Yeah. Yeah! That was a direct response. Audrey, thank you for the speakers. Whoa. Oh, it's giving me the chills. Something is like off about that. Something is off about that. Scrunchy Mama, crushing it tonight. Thank you all for the follows and the shares. Manifest. That's what it says on the text. Is that what you're going to do on the camera? Nine. Wrap me up. Wrap me up. Guys, 9. That's the name of a demonic entity my buddy Sean has dealt with over the years. I'm actually meeting up with my buddy Sean on this trip. Saturday, I'll be investigating with him and a couple of our buddies at a mansion, at a haunted mansion. Whew, okay. Things are feeling weird in here. What are you going to manifest as? Chastity, thank you for the balloons. Sean, thank you for the speakers. Audrey, we know. Guys, Audrey just crushed it with the owl. Thank you, Audrey. Let's see some love in the chat for Audrey. All right, here, we'll put that to the side for now. Actually, we can increase the amount. 7. What are you going to manifest as tonight? 7. 7 is the 7 equal. Oh, I'm getting the chills. Penelope, thank you. Crushing it on the presence. Breezy. I just say F you? I just said F you. It just said F you. Illegal Scorpio, great name. Thank you for the roses. All right. I'm going to adjust this. Well, no, I should leave it. I should leave it. Okay, all right. So maybe we should get this going. No. What do you... Or help? Guys, it feels messed up in here right now. All right, who is this? Who am I putting beside the device? Do you know who this is? T-Man, 1978, crushing it on the roses. It's good, T-Man. Scary. Were you the one who asked for Maggie to be down here? All right, I turned the desampler down. Whew. Scrunchy Mama with the hand heart. Thank you for the heart. Thank you for the love. Wow, that's without the bit crusher. The D sampler. 7! That changed to 7. That was freaky. That changed to 7. We're at 44.4 thousand likes. Thank you all for crushing it. We might hit 100,000 likes on this stream. Guys, I didn't realize that much treble was coming through the bit crusher. Audrey with the owl. Let's go, guys. Let's see some love in the chat for Audrey. Some hearts, some fire. Audrey, thank you for crushing it with the owl. Let's go, Scrunchy Mama with the TikToks. Christine with the autumn tree, with the autumn leaves. Christine, you are amazing. Thank you so much. Jelly hearts with the butterfly. Feel it. I can definitely feel you down here. 100%. I can't believe the bit crusher had that big of an impact. Maggie? Oh, this is why. There we go. Let's say what? J68, thank you for the birthday cake. All right. Corey, thank you for the roses. Guys, I'll be on the road starting Friday. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. We're going to be on the road. This deer, thank you. Crazy, thank you. Guys, I'm also going to try to get my second account up to 1,000 as a backup. It's called Epic Paranormal Lives. I'll start posting on it tonight. All right, we're going to move to the other room. Breezy, thank you for the crown. Here, let's crank this. Why don't we just crank? It said wait. I said we're going to move to the other room, and it says wait on here. That's a direct response right there. And that says wait on there. Yeah. Holy crap. They said wait on this and wait on that, and then said yeah to confirm it. That was triple confirmation right there. Yeah, I guess we wait then, right? Voice. Are you... Oh, wait. Are you wanting to use the microphone like we were earlier? Yeah? Look, if you're wanting to use the microphone, then can you say microphone or mic? Just to be sure, just to be completely sure. And we'll plug the mic back in. Yeah. Demon. We're asking about the mic. What? The microphone. We're trying to see if you want to use this instead. We're at 60. Whoa. Your guess? Scrunchy Mama, thank you for the weights. Cairo, thank you for the gifts. Wait again. I thought it said help. Is there something you want? Is there something that'll help you? Corey Lynn, thank you for the ice cream. Oh my, leave. That's what I was trying to do. All right, here. Take them back. Here. Where we're gonna try the Candace gateway. You want to you switch the gateways? Natasha Lynn, the mapping camera. Yeah, we can get that going. Yeah. Press it. That's it. All right, let's do that. Let's get the mapping camera. We'll get the Candace gateway and the mapping camera. All right, so that one's on. I just need to turn that. Here, I got an idea too. Watch this. Okay. Miserable. Demon. All right, I'm putting that on the minimum speed so something rarely comes through it. All right, this is going to sound like a storm. I'm Lewis. Your name's Lewis? It's easier. Is this easier? Yeah. Dead. Are you saying this gateway's easier? I wonder if Lewis is an operator. Lewis, are you a technician, an operator on the other side? Lewis? There's a whole bunch of static coming through. I see you. Guys, I don't have the mic plugged in right now. The mic's not plugged in at the moment. Right now, it's this Paratech app and this tuner. Whoa. Your purpose? What is your purpose? It just said my purpose. Cuban Dreams, thank you for the roses. All right, guys, let's get the mapping camera out. You wanted this mapping camera, right? Also, my girls are upstairs. They're barking right now. So you're going to hear 2 dogs barking. Figure it out. Also, there's so much static. There, guys, demons. They just said demons. Guys, it's so crazy the difference between a finished gateway and a very prototype gateway. This one sounds so good. Oh yeah, here, we're gonna turn that on. F you. They just said F you. Right there. Sheesh. I'm literally trying to help. I'm literally trying to help and make it easier to hear what they have to say. And they say F you. Help. S word. Whoa. Guys, we're almost at 100,000 likes. We're at 82,000 likes. Oh, I didn't charge this. It's got a little battery, though. So, guys, whenever the spirits say map, they're referring to this camera. It's the one that maps in the stick figures. Everyone calls it the 3D camera. Guys, if you're new here and haven't seen this before, just type new in the chat. But if you have been here before and you've seen this, let me know. Type in like 3D cam or I've seen it or something. But yeah, if you're new, let me know. Well, we got a lot of new people in here. All right, well, guys, this is... You'll see it. Right there. So, this allows us to see a little bit into their side. It three-dimensionally maps and tracks the room, and it also can map and track up to 6 human figures. And here, I'll give you all an example of it. Let me get it turned on first. All right, so what mode? I think we have it in 3D mode right now. Here, let me put it on infrared. So look, here's my hand. It's mirrored, by the way. That's why it's backwards. Upside down peace sign. Walking along. So, infrared mode. What I'm going to do for you guys is I'm going to put you all on this. So that way you all can watch this. America's Mona Lisa, thank you for the love. You say I'm thirsty? Oh my goodness. Alright, I'm trying to get y'all on here. This is very difficult. I'm sure you can imagine. So, this is... Whoa. This is zoomed out. As zoomed out as I can go. I had been doing it like this to fill up more of the screen, but everyone was saying they like it zoomed out better. Guys, I don't know what that was. Look, do you see that? Look, are you doing that to the camera? Can you do that again right now to the camera if you're doing that on purpose? Look, come up to the camera. Oh, I'm scooting back around the wheel thing. Look, come up here. And jump in front of the camera. If you were doing that on purpose, just show me that you can. Half the time, guys, I don't think they even mean to. I think this just captures them unexpectedly. Did you want to show up on this tonight? Where should we point this? Where should we point this to see you? Here, let me show you all what the map looks like. Oh my goodness. I'm lost. Help. Whoa! What the hell was that? Hello? Was that one of you? It's here. They just said it's here. Your energy through the other gateway. Your device. Your device. Why is there so much coming through this? This is on the... Guys, this is not supposed to have a bunch of stuff come through. I have it on the slowest and lowest amount of sensitivity. A whole bunch just came through that. That was weird. Guys, I'm gonna prop this up a little bit with this. Cannot feel it. We fight one. I need something on this side too. I need something on both sides. It's whack. But I think we I saw something on the floor. Whoa, okay, false map, false map. Guys, that's mapped in on the toolbox. It's a false map. Now, guys, look, in theory, there could be a spirit literally sitting on the floor right there in front of that toolbox, like leaned up against it. But because this map is literally flat on that toolbox, we have to write it off. We have to say it's a false map. Even though it looked like he was waving at us for a second. Can you show up as a map like this yellow guy? Eric, sit down. They just said, Eric, sit down. Whoa! Whoa! So guys, I think that was still part of that. What the hell? What the hell was that? Do you want me to sit down? Yes! From the other one. Yes, send it. Is what it sounded like. Whoa, where did that guy come from? Oh, that's a false. Look, it mapped like that initially. It was using Maggie as the head. And then the rest of it is the body. Guys, I gotta finish clearing up this basement. The holidays put a stop to it. Map. It just said map on the other one. Are you saying you're standing in front of Maggie? Yeah. Yeah. Holy crap, on the gateway behind Maggie. They're talking to us. Look. Are you really tall or are you short? Whoa, was there something? Me? Are you really tall or are you short? Really wish I'd brought my freaking water down here. Guys, now I can't walk in front of the camera or else it'll get rid of the map. Well, actually, you know what? I could probably go... The chat. What about the chat? Inside? Yes. Is there someone in the chat you're wanting to talk to? Right? Whoa. It looked like there was something gray at the top. Whoa. Alright guys, I want to try to turn the other one back up a little bit. It seems like... Wait. What do you want me to wait for? Turn it off? Here, I'm just trying to turn this one back up a little bit. Whoa, what the heck happened? What the heck just happened? Alright guys, look, let's go to 3D mode and see if we can... Whoa, did you see this one? Alright, look guys, this one, its legs are sticking off of the lamp. Meaning this one could be legit if you want to base it solely on depth proportions. That one could be legit. This one also is across multiple depths. But guys, again, the only reason I didn't completely write this one off is because the spirits said that the tall one was them. They said that they were standing in front of Magic. And guys, yes, I'm moving this around in real time. Oh, the green one was from me? Okay, that's probably false if it came off of my map. This is crazy. Like, we're looking under the maps right now. Alabama. Like, we'll also use the gateway device reverses it. Please sit. They keep saying please sit. The gateway reverses the entire signal before it hits the speaker, so hearing something like that is crazy. Sit. The other gateway just said sit. Alright, look, I'm pulling up a chair. Actually, I'm gonna get some water. Guys, I'm gonna get some water. Just want to go get some water. Alright, do you want anything from upstairs? Alright guys, I don't know if this is going to mess it up or not. Here we go. Was that laughing? Hello? Anyone down there? Yeah? I'm bringing you a candy cane. Have you ever had a candy cane before? No. All right, here. I'm going to leave you a candy cane, okay? Eileen? It's not like I said Eileen. Alright, candy canes are really sweet. They're like peppermint candies. It's something. My girlfriend loves them. Here. I'm leaving you some candy canes. Whoa. Oh, that's Lucy barking. Couldn't tell what that barking was for a second. Alright. Can you smell the candy cane? Here, we're gonna go to the other room, okay? Whoa. Whoa, it looked like they went into the room. Give up. Why do you say give up?
3%. 3%.
Free snack. Alright guys, we're going into help me. Help me. Help me. Help me. Alright guys, we're gonna have to do a light session. Note to self. Is there anyone in here? Guys, again, I'll be on the road starting Friday, Saturday, Monday. Whoa. Got a map. JJ, thank you for the TikTok. Thank you for the love. Also, I give a big shout out to Dory. That's basically Dory is helping out with the trip. Can we see some love in the chat? Dory W. Holding down on the live squad and
That's a hero.
That's a hero. Oh, whoa, this is what looks like flat. So whatever it is, it's under the table. Hello. I'm gonna come over there, okay? Big spider. Big spider. Where's the big spider? Or are you just messing? You're just messing, weren't you? Beside you. Beside you. Beside you. Which way beside me?
Stimulus.
The basement. Yes, we're in the basement. Taking one of the night shots. Night shot photos. What the hell is that? Oh. Yeah. Someone was making a weird noise in there. Guys, look at this. I feel like you're doing something tonight. Hey, Miranda. Brushing with the roses. Alright, let's go in there and close it out. Also, let's go to infrared mode. I wanted to bring the, oh my god, oh, I'm crashing into stuff. Oh, how did I just hit? Oh my goodness, Texas! Thank you for the love. Guys, I saw the map. I couldn't tell if that was, whoa. Is there someone in the back corner where I'm facing? Let me in. That one voice said, let me in. And then please. No. We're not letting anyone in. We'll let people out of here. If there's anyone that feels they're stuck or trapped. Me. Oh, guys, why don't we do the Clover method with all these gateways running? We'll have 2 gateways running plus the Clover recorder. Let's go freaking crazy to close this out. Let's go freaking crazy to close this out. I was. You were what? Alright. Spirits, have you heard of the Clover method? You all call it play it back. Yeah. She said yeah immediately. This deer right here, thank you. Texas Chica, thank you. Alright, here, I'm going to hit record on the Clover recorder. Focus your message here. It's recording. What have you been trying to tell me tonight? Is there something you want to say? Something you want to show us? Map. Guys, that's a false map.
Work on where? Work on where? Nip.
Let me work on.
Nip. Nip.
Let you work on what? What do you want to work on? Whoa! Guys, it looked like a shadow came from top to bottom. Can you tell me, what did we just see you as? Can you tell me through the devices?
No way. No way. No way. No way. No way.
We've had enough. Alright, here. I'm going to turn this off tonight. Give us. What do you want? If you're ready to be done with the session, can you say good night? We're about to close it out. Alright, good night, spirits. Whoa. The last thing on this text is 9. That's messed up. I should take a screenshot. Alright, let's play this back. That was really long, so this is going to be a long one to play back. Thank you all for coming through. We're going to play back the Clover method now, okay? Thank you. All right. Let's play it back, and then we'll get the heck out of here. Also, let me scoot y'all back so we're closer to the YouTube fans. That way they can hear this. Whoa, whoa, there was a map for a second. Guys, I couldn't see what that was on. Whoa, look at that guy. I think he started off legit. That it's false, but like that right there would be a legit map if that's how it started. And guys, remember earlier, oh, something just came flying from the, whoa! What the hell is happening right now? Whoa, what the hell was that? Holy crap. We saw you. We could see you. Look, I'm waving over at you. Can you see me waving? Can you wave back? Oh, look, he picked up his arm. No way. He picked his arm all the way up and like made like a circle with it. What's good? Well, here 9%? No. Okay, I gotta get that with the YouTube. The last thing the Paratech app said was 9. One of the first things it said was 9, and then this stops at 9%, or comes up at 9%. That's crazy. All right, we got that on the YouTube. Oh, got y'all facing completely the wrong way. There we go. All right, playing back.
It's recording.
Stop it.
It's recording. It's recording. What have you been trying to tell me tonight?
Whoa, what the hell just happened? What the hell just happened?
There's something you want to say?
It went
Something you want
black.
to show her? Matt. Guys, it's a false Matt.
It's back. I wonder if
Let me
it's because the
work
battery's
on-
low. Guys, the battery
Let you
pack
work
for the
on-
camera still has 3 out of 4.
Let you work on what? What do you want to work
Whoa!
on?
Something just went across the floor.
What? What do you want to work on? Whoa! Does it look like the shadow came from top to bottom? Can you tell me what did we... Can you tell me what
Don't
did...
look.
Can
You
you
hear
tell me
that
what
whisper?
did... Can you
I
tell
hear
me
don't
what...
look right there.
Can you tell me what...
That's creepy.
Can you tell me what did we just see you as? Can you tell me through the devices?
Y'all saw something? I didn't see. I was looking at the YouTube. What? What's that say? No Wang tripping?
We've had enough. Alright, here. Turn this off tonight. Give us. What do you want? If you're ready to...
Help.
If you're...
Help.
If you're ready to begin the discussion, can you say good night? Can you say good night? We're about to close it out.
6%.
Good night, spirits.
Miranda with the roses. Iowa Ghost with the TikTok. Y'all saw something?
Whoa. The last thing on this
Mountain
text
Man
was
Scott.
9.
Let's go, Mountain Man Scott with the
This is
sweet
9.
dreams. Whoa, there's a whisper. There's a whisper. We're almost at 200,000 likes. We're at 200,000 likes. There's a whisper right there. Lilith, thank you for the love.
That's messed up. I should take a screenshot.
Alright, that was the end of that one. Woo! Alright, pretty good for a test night. Equipment testing night. Breezy, thank you for the roses. Guys, I'm trying to think of what I'm going to do when I'm on location, because I'll have this thing and I can roll it around, but to move it, I have to tilt it back a little bit. I guess if I just hold it steady. I have another toolbox. Let me grab it real quick, because I want to see how tall it'll be with the other box on it. Alright, so it's going to take a second for me to get this all switched over. Man, I can't see it. Guys, I just want to... Oh my goodness, I freaking messed that up. I really need to rebuild this stuff. Alright, so this is a test for when we're on the road. Let's see how tall this stuff ends up being, because guys, I'd like you all to have a little higher vantage point, but at what cost? Oh, it died. Are you kidding me? No, I was just about to test it. Oh, right as I got it on here. Okay, it's a lot higher up, which would be better. Damn. That's whack. That's super whack. That's Kerouac right there. Right as I was about to freaking test it. Alright, so the issue would be tilting it, but I could tilt it just a little tiny bit. And if need be, I could put something under the back side of it to tilt it down. Like I could put it towards the front of this thing, but then it'd be dangerous when I tilted it back. I can't believe it freaking died right there. Are you kidding me? Oh, but yeah, no, this will work. Guys, I was gonna buy a wheelie, or not a wheelie, a rocker that has wheels on it. I call them rocker wheelies, but I think they're just called rockers. Or no, I don't even know what I'm talking about. Anyways. Alright, so that's dead. I need to charge that. Again, guys, I'll be on the road Friday. YouTube fam's up there. Alright, let's get this situated. So guys, the way I run it, there's the YouTube, and then I have you guys right there. And this flashlight goes here, but when the flashlight and the YouTube fam are on that side of the tripod without anything over there, it just topples over. So, alright, let me get y'all back in here. What a wild night, fam. I can't believe it freaking died right as we were about to test that freaking thing. Mike! What's good, Mike? Thank you for the rose. Let me get the flashlight on the holder. Oh, there we go. Sam says, did you fix the tripod? Yeah, I actually switched out one of the components and ended up not working. So I put the old one back on with a little brace thing on the under part of it. And that actually has helped tremendously. This little, it's the equivalent of a nut, but for a 1/4-inch tripod mount. So basically, yeah, I figured out a way to make it not fall apart constantly. All right, guys. 219,000 likes. Thank you all. Maggie, you all right? You got a candy cane. All right, I'm going to leave it here just for a little bit, okay? Where did I put the other one? Right here. Look, to the spirits, I'm completing the offering. Completing it by throwing it away. No one else will have that candy cane. It's just for you guys. It's just for y'all. Iowa Ghost Chasers, I will be live Thursday just to get everyone ready for the trip. So I'll be live Thursday. I'll just probably be talking to you from the office. Or maybe down here. Maybe I could just have a little Q&A down here about the trip. I do keep the locations under wraps until the night of. Until like after. Just for safety reasons. Let's get some shout outs in here. Autumn Berry. You thought you could get rid of me. Iowa Ghost Chasers, Dilection Nathan Knapp, Eric Jacqueline Isaacs, Lilith 2022, 1996 Chevy 16. What's good, everybody? Thank you all for being here. Hippie, thank you for the rose. Yeah, guys. Appreciate y'all being here. AJ Streets, Shelby Marie, Loso, Kathy Joe. Yeah, I'll be live Thursday. Lilith, Penelope, This Deer, crushing it on the gifts right now. Oh yeah, I need to unplug all this stuff. It runs on batteries. And so we're just wasting precious batteries. Maggie, will you watch this stuff for me for a little bit? Lilith, you are crushing it tonight. Absolutely crushing it. Oh, is this still on? Do you hear that? There's like a speaker noise. Everything's off. What was making that noise? All right, that's the speaker on. That's off. Miranda, thank you for the love. Penelope, thank you for the fire. Heating up the chat. Let's go. So, guys, I'll have 3 gateway devices. Well, actually, Candace, I'm going to be sending yours out before the trip. Oh, no. I'm going to miss this one so much. Guys, a completed gateway just feels and sounds so different than the ones I work on constantly. And, like, this one is so nice. So, yeah, I won't have that. Right now, I have 4 gateways in the house. I have Sean's gateway, which I need to put together because I will be giving it back to him. I'm replacing a handful of components in Sean's gateway, getting it up to snuff. That's my personal one, the portable one. That's the brand new one, the one with the microphone, the 7 reverses. And we were running the Paratech through it. Candace's gateway. Heavenly 0990, yeah, they're expensive to make. Even the little ones, I know everyone's like, it's just a guitar pedal. No, it's much more than that. Oh, well, here, let me put it this way. This pedal alone is $130. And then you've got all the little components, the little tuners, power supplies, switches, clamps, a lot of different things. Plus, I do things like infinity mirrors, crystals. There's a whole lot that goes into it that people just never think about. Yeah, so think about this. So I asked for these pedals for Christmas, but they're $130 each. What is that? $390 just in the gray pedals. Not in the cables or the amp or the devices running through it, just in raw components for these gray ones. That's insane. But they work. They freaking work for my purposes. I absolutely love them. All right, guys, I always travel around with my, this is like the ghost hunting app phone I use. I need to get a new one because I can't even use the new apps because this is so old. Neff Monster, thank you for the love. What's up, Neff? Good to see you back. All right, did I turn all that off? Yeah, that's off. All right, everything's off. Need to charge up that bad boy in a little bit. What's good, Hippie? Thank you for the roses. Hippie Joe Schmo. You know what? I'm going to move this tuner because this one, I really like this tuner, and so I don't want to mess it up. Put it up here with this stuff. There we go. All right. Valerie says, can we see your house? One day. Yes. One day I'll do a house reveal. If you can't tell, it's a mess. But I'm going to try and clean it up for you guys and do a big house reveal. Keeping Up with Spirits, what's good? Thank you for being here. Thank you for the rose. Caesar Cordero, too. How are you so calm? Tonight wasn't actually as scary as all the other nights we've been down here. Like, for real. Jen Windex, what's up, Jen? Yeah, I absolutely do experience stuff upstairs. And it's been weird, guys, because, like, I guess, obviously... So, I've done numerous cleansings over the years to cleanse. This house was so unbearably haunted. It was awful. Every night, banging on the doors and windows, loud voices coming from the basement. There's a freaking radio in the laundry room, and it would turn on full blast, maxed out volume, just insanely loud, just blaring whatever station, and it would come on late at night. So it's always like talk shows late at night, and so just blaring talk shows. And then I'd come over here, I'd walk across the house to go turn it off, and of course, by the time I'd get to the end of the steps, it would be off. And so this stuff would happen just absolutely constantly. And I didn't know anything about the paranormal or ghosts or anything like that back then. I just thought I was going crazy. I thought the stress was killing me, and I thought I was just losing my mind. So I didn't tell anyone about it. I didn't understand what was happening. And eventually, some people showed me how to do cleansings. They were like, look, the energy's too intense here. And I was like, really? And they showed me, sage cleansing, putting salt in the corners of the house, just basic stuff. I did that stuff every day for a week, the sage and the salt, and all of that stuff stopped. I was having night terrors every night, like not just sleep paralysis, night terrors. And it was just a hellacious experience for a long time. It felt like an eternity. But since then, it comes and goes in waves, and you have to like push it back. And I had to do a couple big cleansings upstairs because of some stuff that happened. And I ended up putting a seal on the basement door in order to, because obviously it seemed like everything was originating down here, or at least it's where it was the craziest. And so, whenever the loud guttural voices would echo through the house, they were always coming from down here. Whenever the leaves and get outs would echo through the house, they were always coming from down here. And so anyways, did a seal on the basement door. I've cleansed the upstairs, the downstairs, and I cleanse the upstairs more often. I haven't done a cleansing down here in a long time. But yeah, guys. Jen F. Alvarez. What's up, Jen? She says, do you ever get scared? Do you still get scared? Absolutely. Guys, actually, just a couple weeks ago, we had a super intense stream in here, and I was freaking out the whole time. And I'm going to have a seat here while I talk to you guys. All right, so we actually captured some of the most amazing evidence, like audio and visual, just like a week and a half ago. And over this last couple months, since I've not been on the road, because of holidays and just the holiday season, my birthday, Thanksgiving, Halloween is one of the biggest trips I do every year. And then after Halloween, it's pretty calm until January. And now that it's January, I'm about to get back on the road. But I started clearing out the basement, and when I started doing that, like getting everything out of the basement, the activity just went through the roof. And they started asking for Maggie. Maggie hadn't been active in a long time. It was really weird. And guys, those of you who were with me during the first few streams, they kept asking for Maggie over and over and over again. It was freaky how many times they were just saying her name. And so we brought Maggie down. They asked for the mirror and the candle. We put that stuff up. Dory W, yeah, teaching people how to do a cleansing, absolutely. It's, you know what? I should at least do one showing the salt ritual, and a lot of people know what it is. Putting the salt in the four corners of the home. You take little bowls or cups or whatever you have, and you put a little bit of salt in each one of them, and you put one in each of the four corners of your home. You designate one corner for each cardinal direction. That was the playback speaker, but you like north, south, east, west, and it makes a big difference. Salt is a purifier, and not only is it a purifier, but it absorbs energy, and specifically, it absorbs the opposite of itself. It absorbs the darker energies, and you let it sit for 30 minutes or so in each corner of the home, and then you take it outside and dump it in the trash can. You can wash it down the sink too, but you just got to be diligent in washing it all out. ATX Kyla says, what place had the craziest activity that you've ever visited? That's a tricky question because of the haunting I experienced here in this home. I have a lot of very intense experiences and interactions with spirits in this home. And that partially because it was like an every night thing and it was always terrible. But there are a few locations that I've been to where there's been unbelievable activity. Poasttown Elementary in Ohio, that place is nuts. At Revenant Acres, it's been torn down now, but I saw a 7-foot tall, robed, hooded figure standing in the room with me and my buddy, and I saw it more plainly than I've ever seen like anything in my life. And shortly after I turn, and when I turn my camera, of course, he like disappears with the light. But right after that, we captured a shadow mass, like this liquidy, pure black shadow mass moving from the ceiling onto the floor and then out of frame. That was at Revenant Acres. That was really crazy. At the Trans-Allegheny Lunatic Asylum, we captured a shadow running behind me. And right after it runs behind me, you can see me and my buddy Alex, who was holding the camera. Both of us get uncomfortable. You can see we're like, what? Like we like felt something or sensed something. Jen Alvarez says, can they hear you right now? Yeah, Jen, they can. The spirits, and that's a good question because here, the spirits here, I'm sure can hear me right now, and the spirits, at least one of them here can read the chat. And I have a video I'm going to post of the spirit reading chat and responding out loud without me asking them to, without me saying anything. The spirit told us what it was going to do and then does it. And I have that clip. I just need to post it. And there are coherent spirits and incoherent spirits. And whether they're human or non-human doesn't have any effect on those labels. The incoherent spirits are the ones that'll say stuff like, what? Or, hello? Those spirits are, in those moments, they seem to be becoming coherent, where they're starting to understand and they're like, whoa, what's happening? So incoherent spirits, they'll ask, you'll hear them go, what? That's a common thing that happens when you're investigating. You'll capture an EVP or a spirit voice through a device of them saying, what? It happens all the time. Coherent spirits, it doesn't matter. Coherent spirits are the ones that, like, you'll hear investigators always talk about activity happening when they're just hanging around talking. And so there will be like 2 or 3 or more investigators just sitting at a table, maybe getting ready, and some activity will pop off. Like something will fall off the table, they'll hear a whisper, they'll hear something in the building. And coherent spirits, they understand what's happening, they can hear you, and they want to know what's going on. Whether they're human or inhuman, that's a different thing to decide. But a lot of different ones. America's Mona Lisa. What's good, Mona Lisa? Heavenly 0990 says, can they read your thoughts? Heavenly, that is a great question. We had something happen the other night which made me think that they were reading my thoughts, which is messed up. They were either reading my thoughts or reading my text messages, which either one is messed up. But my girlfriend, she was getting off of work and she had to go get gas. And she texted me. I saw the message and I was reading it. And as I was reading it, through the gateway, they said she's got to go get gas. And I was like, what the hell is happening right now? Yeah, that was just like a couple nights ago. So I don't know if they were reading my thoughts or not. I know they can read the chat. So at least one of the spirits here can read the chat, which means they can read devices, they can read screens. But as far as thoughts go, I think spirits may not be able to read our thoughts, but I bet they can sense our thoughts better than we can sense other people's thoughts. Because you can kind of look at someone and kind of like tell what they're thinking based on the situation, based on like the context. But I think spirits can feel what you're thinking, which is essentially them feeling your intention. And if you feel something real strong, then they can probably pick up on it pretty easy. Santa the Poser says, are you still planning to do the Discord? Yeah, guys, do y'all want to do a Discord? Let me know in the chat. I'll set one up. KM Garcia, thank you for the sunglasses. Very nice. Jordy Stream says, can I request a call-out session? Absolutely. We'll have to schedule it. I know some people do call-out sessions very like briefly or haphazardly. They just have different ways of doing it. I'm a very over-the-top, very thorough call-out session person. So if we're going to do a call-out session, I'm going to meditate on the person and we're going to plan a date and time and like really do it. Autumn Berry, you'd be down for a Discord? Alex says, do you show your face a lot? I used to on YouTube. I don't really on TikTok anymore. Part of it's because I have two cameras on this single tripod. It makes it a little harder. Debbie, thank you for the love. Debbie G68. The Roosevelt Hotel. I think my buddy Sean D. Austin has done the Roosevelt Hotel, if I'm not mistaken, but I have not. I would love to. Jay Harper, you know about an abandoned church? That sounds interesting. What state is it in, if you don't mind me asking? Neff Monster, thank you for the hanging lights. Let's go. Southern Pride says, after watching you last time, the spirit at my house made a kid's toy light up and go crazy. You know, what's interesting about that, and guys, let me know in the chat if you all experience this too. When I would watch ghost shows, I don't watch them as much anymore, but when I would watch the ghost hunting TV shows, the activity in the house would skyrocket. And specifically, it happened a lot when I was watching Paranormal Lockdown, which isn't my favorite show, but it's well produced and it was an easy watch. And so I was watching those, and this was back when I was talking to these spirits named Frank and Maxine, and Frank was unlike any spirit that I've dealt with in a long time. Frank could use any piece of equipment, any device, and talk to us. Frank always came through with the same deep voice every time, and it was so crystal clear, it was ridiculous. And then Maxine, Frank introduced me to Maxine, and Maxine always came through in a female robot voice every time, no matter what device, gateway, spirit box, EVP, doesn't matter. It would be robot female voice every time. It was crazy. It was absolutely crazy. So yeah, guys, watching the ghost shows, watching ghost hunting like this, watching live streams, ghost hunting live streams, for me, it always increased the activity in the house. I even got, oh my goodness. So do you know the Ghost Adventures episode where they go back to the Goldfield Hotel and they're doing talking about what happened with the brick flying and everything. And Debbie and Mark Constantino, they went back to the Goldfield Hotel and they were doing a session after, Ghost Adventures had captured the brick flying. And they got an EVP that said, thank you, but we've done it. I captured that same EVP in the office up here. It was slightly different. The spirit here said it faster. It was like, thank you, but we've done it. And it was almost the same exact pitch. And so I slowed it down. I captured it on an old Olympus recorder. And I slowed it down and lined it up, and it was almost identical to that EVP. And I'm still trying to wrap my head around that to this day. A spirit here must have heard that EVP being played through the TV and then decided to replicate it or decided to just say that phrase. And I still can't get over that. It shows that A, they can hear what's coming from the TV, and B, they think about that stuff, or they think about it. I don't know. Do you ever feel like you have a spirit watching TV with you? I used to feel like that all the time back before I did all the cleansings. Guys, I used to be so naive. I would go to locations by myself and I would invite spirits to come back with me. Like an idiot. I know, like a total idiot. Lilith 2022, thank you for the paper crane. And I did it in a way, I wasn't just inviting any spirit, to be clear. I was very, like, if there was a spirit asking for help, I would offer them a safe place to stay. But knowing what I know now, that was the most reckless and dangerous and idiotic thing I could have done. And guys, I was brand new into it. I didn't have any idea of how serious it was. Because what I experienced here with this haunting, I thought it could never get worse than that. You know what I mean? I thought it could never be, and I'd never seen anything like that since I've been going out until a few years in. But T-Man, don't invite any spirit. That is correct. And so I got lucky, guys. I got lucky. I had nothing nasty or bad follow me. And I only did that for about 2 or 3 locations. I did that. And I got so lucky that nothing serious or bad followed me those times that I did that. Here's where I made the mistake, guys. Here's where I made the mistake. I was doing a session up here, and there was a spirit asking for help. They were saying, help, help. And then they said, I'm in the driveway, or I'm on your driveway. And I was like, you're outside? They're like, yes. And the spirits were saying, Nick needs help. Nick's outside. Nick needs help. And they kept saying it over and over again. He's outside. He's on the driveway. He needs help. And me, I decided not to do anything at first. And then after like an hour or so, it was just bugging me. It was like eating at me. I made a brutal, very flawed mistake. I opened my back door. Oh, I just got chills just thinking about it. I opened my back door and by name, I invited the spirit into the house. And at first, for like 4 or 5 seconds, nothing happened. And there's a ramp out back that leads to my back door, so that way my girls they're wiener dogs, so they need like a ramp to get down the steps. After about 4 or 5 seconds of nothing, you hear literally like thumping on the ramp, and then a gust of wind blows past me. I'm holding the back door open, blows past me, my hair blows back and everything. There's a little sign by the back door. It blows up on the wall. And at that point, the entity that calls itself Nick had entered my home because of my dumb butt, my absolute dumbness, my naivete. I decided to freaking invite him in, and it was hellacious getting him back out. Guys, I couldn't get him out. I couldn't get Nick out with sage, with salt, with prayers. That stuff didn't work. I even learned a banishing ritual, and that didn't work at first either. And so I did all 4 of those things at once. Prayer, salt, sage, banishing ritual, and Palo Santo, and I'm sure I had like a couple other crystals and stuff. And when I was doing the cleansing the first time, and I was recording, and I was going through each room, saging every corner of the room, and when I got to the bathroom, I was saging the bathroom, and clear as day through the gateway, not hardly anything was coming through it. And whenever you sage and stuff, you'll notice that the amount of responses goes down dramatically, where almost nothing's coming through. So as I was saging, I get to the bathroom door, and loud and clear as day, out of nowhere, you hear, Eric? It was freaky. Yeah, guys, don't invite a spirit into your home. I made that mistake. I thought the spirit needed help. I thought I was doing a good thing. I wasn't. I wasn't. America's Mona Lisa. Lisa, thank you for the roses. Much appreciated. Oh, Kathy Joe 1978 says, do they ever mess with your dogs? Kathy Joe, there was a stream where, oh my God, what did it say? And guys, those of you who've been with me on YouTube for a while, you might remember this. Oh, what was it? We were doing the Clover method in the office, and they said something about, oh yeah, didn't it say, it was like Lucy's gonna be sick. Do y'all remember that? Oh my goodness. I think it said, it was like in a weird like voice, it was like, Lucy's gonna be sick. And literally within like, it was like 10 or 15 minutes of getting that EVP, Lucy threw up in the office. And she threw up bile. She threw up just like, just like the yellow stuff. And that night, it mentioned something else about Lucy too. It was so weird, guys, because Lucy hadn't seemed off that day. And then I get that EVP, and then she threw up. It was very intense. I need to find that. I really need to find that and clip that out. Jen Windex says, why do spirits have weird voices on the spirit box? That's a great question. Spirits are using signals that already have transmissions on them in order to talk to us most of the time. And so what that does is it modulates their voice. So do you know, like when you're on a phone, like remember the old phones where there's like telephone filters where it's like, hello, I'm on the telephone, where it sounds like that. The reason it sounds like that is because your voice is going over a certain frequency, and that frequency is modulating your voice or changing your voice. When spirits talk over the spirit boxes, the gateways, they're talking over a frequency that already has audio on it. And instead of using pure frequency, they're using audio frequency along with the frequency. So their voice gets heavily modulated. And that's why you'll hear weird sounding voices coming through the devices. Now, certain spirits that have more energy than others, they can actually make their voice come over the equipment more often than others. It's really weird. Like when Maggie comes through, when she talks herself, most of the time it's in a deep male voice. And that's just the voice she has. And she has enough energy to talk through the equipment with that deep male voice almost every time. When Frank would talk, Frank talked with a deep male voice that was more, I guess, more southern, or it was like he had a different sounding voice. And when Maxine would come through, it was a female robot voice every time. Every time. And so if a spirit doesn't have enough energy, they're trying their best to get their message over the frequency, over the signal. And so that's why it may sound staticky or weird or different. It just depends. Black Rider, if there's a spirit threatening you, the easiest, quickest thing to do is to lay down rules. And that's something that helps tremendously. Like, for instance, if there's a spirit bugging you while you sleep, and this happened to me all the time, guys. I cannot express to you. It was every night. I'd lay in my bed, and not 10, 20 seconds later, I would feel what felt like a cat jumping on the bed. You would literally feel like a bloop, and then I would feel paws walking around me on the bed. Like animal, like an animal paws. And it got worse and worse to the point where I literally would feel someone sit down next to me. I'd be laying in the bed, and at this point, guys, I slept with the covers over my head, just freaked out every night. I was just freaking out every night, covers over the head. I'd feel someone sit down next to me, and then I'd feel them lay down. And I was like, oh, I'm going to die. I'm going to die. Because your human instincts kick in, and your instincts tell you that it's a real physical person. They somehow snuck into your house, they ninja'd their way in, and they sat down like... I would get brave after a couple minutes, and I would pull the covers off of me real quick, and there'd be nothing there. Nothing there. So what my whole point is, if there's a spirit bothering you, lay down ground rules. And people never think to do this. They think they're crazy for doing it. But say out loud, listen, you cannot mess with me. You cannot touch me. You cannot come near me while I'm sleeping. Lay down the rules. Seriously. Also, if you don't want a spirit in your room, tell them you're not allowed in this room. Vamp Kitten. That's a great screen name. Yeah, my dogs sleep with me. They can sleep in the bed, but they also have their own beds too that they really like that are next to my bed. Justin 9719, yes, laying down ground rules with most spirits will work because spirits don't want to use up energy fighting. So if you lay down ground rules to a spirit, most of the time they will accept your rules and stop bothering you. Now, if it's a demonic spirit, if it's an inhuman spirit, they can easily ignore those rules. But here's something else to think about. Demonic spirits and non-human spirits, they find us fairly repulsive. It's not like they want to be around us just for the hell of it. So if you start doing things they don't like praying, for instance, that'll a lot of times get them off your back because they just don't want to hear it. Like praying to them is like being as annoying as possible to them to where they don't want to mess with you. Lil Mellow Mama, it's good to see you. That's right. Make rules for spirits. That's right. Absolutely. Thanks, Jay Harper. Appreciate it. War Machine, yes. Burning sage is the next step. Like prayer and rules, telling them not to mess with you. And then if that still doesn't work, you can sage, salt in the four corners, stuff like that. Yeah, guys, sage works. And I know there's like some controversy around sage, but when I smell sage, I swear to you, it is a smell that exists beyond this realm. And I don't know why, because some people smell sage and they clearly don't smell what I smell. They smell something else entirely. But I think smells like sage, coffee, tobacco, those kind of smells, I think exist beyond just this realm, especially sage. It is fantastic. I don't get that way like with Palo Santo or that stuff, but Nana, I'm so sorry to hear about your son passing. That has to be awful. Pink Pistol Mandy, bacon. Yeah, that's probably another smell that exists outside of this realm too. Mandela Hoop says, do you believe in portals? Absolutely. There's ways that the spirits travel that we don't understand yet, and they're able to go in and out of these places very easily. Poasttown Elementary in Middletown, Ohio. It's an old abandoned haunted school. Well, it's not abandoned, but it's an old school that got shut down, and now my buddy Daryl lives there, and he has the back section of the school he's made into his house, and then the rest of it he lets investigators like me rent it out for research. But anyways, that school is a window area. It is what people would call a portal. It is unbelievably active, and it's no matter how many cleansings you do, no matter what you do to that place, it'll always be active because of where it's at. It has a train tracks right behind it. It has a river right in front of it. It's on a foundation of limestone, and the cupola, the top arch thing, is pure copper, and it's just 100% active portal, doorway, window area, whatever you want to call it. Keep Up with Megan. What's up, Megan? Says, does this stuff make you scared of the afterlife? Not at all. Actually, here's my advice for everyone here tonight. If something happens to you and you do transition over, you pass away, go to the light. You may or may not have like loved ones trying to help you to the other side. You may or may not have an angel, a guardian. You may or may not hear a voice. Regardless of any of that, you see the light, you go to the light. And from there, God, or whatever you believe in, will have further information for you. And guys, if you want to feel better, because like there's people close to me that are scared of the afterlife. They're scared of death, the transition. Go watch some near-death experiences, some NDEs. Watch people talk about what happens. And they have the same story, no matter like where they're from in the world or what they believed in or what they. We come from a place that is completely unlike this. We come from a place that all of our energy was together. And it's nothing but the warmest, purest light. Light's the only way to describe it, because think about the opposite of the darkness that we feel here. But light and love and warmth. And guys, what's messed up is like when I watch and listen to these people with their near-death experiences, it makes me cry every time, because I feel like I know exactly what they're talking about. And I've had some issues throughout my life where I just feel really connected to the stories that they tell and what they felt on the other side. So near-death experiences, guys, just watch a quick one. Find like a 5-10 minute one that you can watch and listen to. You'll get hooked on them. Watch a handful of them. They're really powerful and really moving. And maybe I'm just at that right point in my life where I can understand them. And I just felt a gust of wind go across my hand. But yeah, guys, near-death experiences. If you want to get over the fear of death, watch some of those. It helps tremendously. Jen, I've always watched them on YouTube. Mona Lisa, thank you for the roses. And guys, big shout out to everyone gifting tonight. Latiana, what's up, Latiana? Thank you so much for the rose. Guys, it helps tremendously because I'm going to be on the road Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, on the road. Love y'all. All right, guys, I got to hop off here. I'm way over on time. Oh, my God. Have we been going for 2 hours? Oh, my YouTube just disconnected and reconnected. What the hell? Sam, Zapper, Janet Lynn, Hannah Conda, Amber Lynch, Shelia Paulette. Everyone over on YouTube, what's good? Thank you all for being here. Everyone on TikTok, Southern Pride, Blueberries, King Peppermint, this deer right here, Cyan. Cyan was taken twice. What's up, Cyan? Thank you all for being here. Shelly, to Jerry, Chase Mom, Kaz J66, Finna Denny, Love Bug, Naomi, Sloppy Joe, Tiger, Meow. What's up, Meow? Martha Broncos, Blake, Rakisha Lawrence, thank you for the rose. Mike, what's good? Thank you for the heat. Rakisha, thank you for the roses. All right, I love y'all. Guys, I'll be live again Thursday to talk about the trip. Lily, thank you for the rose. And then Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, we're on the road. Hopefully the weather will be good. All right, love y'all. Stay tuned. Stay epic. Thank y'all for being here with me. Peace. YouTube fam, what's good? Guys, I'll be live again Thursday, and then I'll be on the road Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Let's go. Love y'all.